welcome back to another episode. This is a quick review and tutorial of how to use the school administrator app or the principal's app. Could be used by the director or the school administrator, whichever. So if you go in, you'll be using the same app as the teacher. This is where you'll be able to sign in. As of now, on the dashboard, you're able to see any leave requests made by teacher or any staff. You can either approve it or reject. Next up, you have the details of the students you have within the institution. You're able to filter that down to different classes and get the information for every student. Similar to that, you're also able to go through the number of teachers you have, staff, navigating through the staff that are either active or inactive. You're able to easily navigate through the list of teachers you have as well. Go get some details if you want. So this is just an overview of the teacher's timetable. If you want to view the timetable of Mr. Philip, you're able to easily go into this option and then to a high-level overview of the timetable for each teacher. Holidays, upcoming holidays will be shown here. Navigating through the academics function, the administrator is able to view different classes and details for each classes and subjects and even subject teachers. So based on different classes you have, you will be able to navigate and differentiate the type of classes, subjects, and teachers you have for each allocated for each classes. Session year, this will be set as default. This is the leave section. This is where you are able to go in and approve any pending leave application from staff and teachers. Attendance, this is where we allow the administrator to have an overview of the students' attendance based on different classes. You're also able to go through the teacher's timetable, go through every individual teacher and see what their timetable looks like. So keeping this in mind, every timetable for teachers are allocated by the school administrator. So for a more complex function like this, I would recommend going into the web portal and doing that on the system instead of doing that on the mobile application. More or less, all the functions will be available on the mobile application, but for a more complex function like assigning timetable to teachers or setting up assignments and exams, I would recommend using the web-based application portal because it will make it much more convenient to navigate and put in the details. Also, because you'll be dealing with a lot of bulk data, it will be much more convenient if you are able to log into the computer and upload bulk data or even download bulk data. Next up, you'll be able to navigate through the examination result and type of exams. This just to give you an overview of any examinations that's happening in the institution. You'll also be able to see the result of each student based on different classes. We don't have any demo data for now. Manage notification. So basically this is where the school is able to send out notification to teachers, staff, students. Could be any upcoming events in the institution, or any notification related to expenses, finance, and so forth. Similar to that, you'll be able to kind of filter it down to different classes and send out class specific announcements. High level overview of fee payments. You'll be able to see how many students have paid the fees, how many students are yet to pay, and so forth. We don't have a demo data for now. Otherwise, you'll be able to see all the list of students here that have either paid or have not paid the fees, just to give you a high level overview of students that have paid. Payroll, depending on, again, each institution, if you want to manage, utilize payroll function from the application, you can do so. Once you've paid out the payment, the salary, you can mark that as, you can cross-check the information here, and you can click that. Once you click submit, that will be marked as paid, and that will send out a pay slip to the teacher. The teachers can easily navigate and access, as well as download their pay slip on the system. Going to the chat function, the school is able to send out messages to the parents of each student or the staff. So basically, we have a centralized messaging app where you are able to have a centralized way to communicate with each other within the institution's ecosystem. So this is just a sample of the list of parents for each class or even staff. And that's about it. So the profile function, you'll be able to edit your profile, change password, and so forth. So that concludes our tutorial for managing the School Administrators app. Thank you very much.